Confusion sets in as U.S. lawyers threatens to leave legal team if Nnamdi Kanu refuses to dismiss his lawyers. Ejiofor. This doesn't need to come in now. They don't need this now. I know that Ejiofor has erred, and I know he has made a very big mistake. You see, if he really knows that this will actually come after him later in future, he wouldn't have allowed what happened to happen. But though they say that any mistake is not an excuse, you understand, and that is why you as a barrister, as a solicitor, you need to be in order. You need to be in order. Don't forget you're a practitioner of the law. So as a practitioner of the law, you should be able to live according to the system of the law. You need to live in accordance with the system. You cannot be a practitioner of the law and you start going against the law that you claim to be practicing. That is the problem of many of our lawyers today. They claim to be lawyers, yet they go against the system of the law. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't in any way. In fact, our lawyers are the one killing the law of our country. Look at now. They now want to use Ejiofor as a tool against Nnamdi Kanu's victory. It can never work. I understand the area the U.S. lawyers are going. They don't want anything to stain the final verdict or to say that this is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu didn't win the trial. They want Nnamdi Kanu's winning to be clean and clear. You know, Americans, they don't like anything stained. You understand? That's why they are asking him to leave quietly, then to return back after the final verdict has already been pronounced. But that doesn't matter. He can still remain, and Nnamdi Kanu will still win the trial. You understand? That is just the humble truth. So, my dear listeners, let's quickly hop into the very content and know what we are actually talking about. In fact, trouble is currently brewing in the camp of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as the lawyers are threatened to leave the legal team if Nnamdi Kanu doesn't dismiss his lawyer Ejiofor. This is happening due to the issue Ejiofor was having with the federal government of Nigeria. According to them, Ejiofor's issue can cause Nnamdi Kanu disappointment and also make his final verdict not to appear clearly. The crisis came to a head when Kanu's United States-based lawyer Bruce Finn asked one of the Biafran agitators led counsel Ifeanyi Ejiofor to immediately withdraw from representing the secessionist leader. In a letter written by Finn and made available to Repost Nigerian on Friday, the U.S. lawyer claimed Ejiofor was not eligible to defend Kanu against the amended terrorism charges filed against the IPOB leader by the Nigerian government because he, Ejiofor, had a pending fraud case in a different court. In the letter he addressed to Ejiofor, Finn cited a pending lawsuit instituted by a businessman against Ejiofor over an alleged fraud of 5.6 million, noting that since Ejiofor had a case to answer, he should therefore rescue or recuse himself from Kanu's defense team, as he could jeopardize the case if a smart government lawyer should pick up on the fraud case. My dear listeners, you can now see what I was saying in my introduction. Yes, anything that has to do with the law needs to be straightforward. That there shouldn't be anything at all to stain it. You understand? So the US lawyers are believing that the mistake that Ejiofor has made in the past can be made reference to while trying to defend Nnamdi Kanu at the final. And we are almost at the verge of finalizing this very trial. You understand? So they don't want anything of such. They don't want any disappointment after having all of this success. You get? So I understand the area they are coming from. I understand. So my dear listeners, at this point I will say that though the US lawyers have a point, but they can still keep calm and keep cool, because nothing is impossible. It is very, very possible that Ejiofor still remain and victory still sets in. You understand? And they still achieve victory. You get it? So I don't really know, but I know that it is still possible for Ejiofor to still remain. Let us not give confusion a chance, because this is what the federal government are actually looking for. Nnamdi Kanu still have better chances to win this very trial. You understand? It has to have better and bigger chances. So let me still hear from you, my dear listeners, on this very issue. Don't forget your opinion, your ideas are still very much welcomed. Okay, don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.